Hey there guys, this is Hedgehog Rider, and welcome to the first episode of a new series on my channel called Look Back, which is basically where I take old figures or any sort of toy really, and we look back at them. They're not really reviews, they're really just, hey, look at this old thing that used to exist. I'm thinking about doing like the Morphin Brace from Go Busters and some of the Morphers on this series too. But for right now, we're going to be looking at the Jazzwares 10-inch vinyl Sonic the Hedgehog figure that was released to celebrate Sonic's 20th anniversary. I actually got this quite a while ago, obviously because it's celebrating Sonic's 20th anniversary. I got it around then. So this is a pretty old figure. Now, while it does look pretty nice, and while it is a pretty nice figure to have, it does have problems, and we're going to look at that once we get into it, which we will be doing right now. So like I said, this was released for Sonic's 20th anniversary, and this is the modern Sonic version, of course. I actually do have the classic Sonic version, but we will be looking at that in a different episode, which may or may not come up this same week. I don't really know. But, yeah, here is the vinyl figure. It's pretty heavy for a figure. That's where the problem source lies in, but we're going to go over the aesthetics first. So as you can see, it looks very nice. The paint is... Oh, also, if you see any dust up here, that's probably just because I just pulled it off my shelf. And I probably should have cleaned it off a little bit first. But it's not that noticeable. It's really not that much anyways. But this is a really nice looking figure aesthetically. All the paint's there. All the paint is spot on. You can still see a little bit of, what's it called? Like the paint's starting to come off a little bit. But other than that, this is a really nice looking figure. All the paint's there, as I said earlier. They sculpted the treads up on the feet, which is really nice. We got that, some Sega info and stuff. Is that Japanese? No, it's not. It's just Jazzwares. So yeah, all the details are there. I'm sorry if I'm putting this all up in your face. This is a really big figure. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. Whoa! Yeah, you can see a little of my review station there. But yeah, this is a pretty big figure. As I said earlier, it's 10 inches. Here it is compared to the Drive vinyl Rider Hero series figure, so which is already sort of big for a figure. So that's that. So yeah, really nice looking figure. Now we're going to get into the articulation. Head moves 360. His quills do sort of get in the way. His arms are kind of weird. Like, they're literally like sticks. You can move them out. It's on a ball joint. You can get all sorts of bends and twists in it and stuff. I'm trying to get it back into this position. See, his arms are sort of strange. The waist moves 360. I don't know why you would want to do that, considering this is already sort of suggestive. So we're just gonna turn that back around. I don't know why you would want to twist the waist. It really serves no purpose. But I mean, for people who want to get poses like that, I guess. I don't really know. You can move the fists. The fists, these are the only fists that it comes with. They don't come off or anything. So you just have a balled up fist and a thumbs up fist. That's all you can get. His fists also have like this little hinge right here. You can do that. I don't really know why you would want to do that. Again, it really serves no purpose unless you want to have him like looking at a watch or something. Have him bending his fist. So yeah, I don't really know why you would want to use that, but you can. I mean, extra possibilities. Oh yeah, his head doesn't move up and down. It just, I mean, he has no neck, so I don't know how you would even expect for him to do that. Legs are just like his arms, except thicker, and you can move it all around. You can bend his legs all backwards too. Come on. I'm trying to bend his leg. I can't. Oh, there it is. Like that. You can twist his feet all the way around. Just like that. Okay. That's about it. I thought I saw something. Okay. So that's all of the aesthetics and articulation. Now here comes the problem with this figure, is that his weight is all over the place. Like, his head takes up at least friggin' 60% of his body weight. So it's really hard to stand this guy up. Even his feet are sort of heavy. Well, they're not really heavy. They're just large. And it really hinders with balancing him out. Okay, I actually got him there. So you can't even have him like in a running pose because he's so heavy. The closest you can get to a running pose is like this. Oh, see? Ugh. Like that. And he just falls over. His fists are also really heavy, actually. Sometimes if you try to get his thumbs up, it'll just end up sliding down after a while just because of how heavy his fist is compared to his arms. Because they're like little twigs. See? I can't even... Oh, there we go. I can... It really depends on how you pose him. Like, if you have it straight out like this, it'll slowly fall down. But if you have it out like this, sometimes it'll stay. So it really depends on how you want to pose him. I usually just keep him like something like this. Well, not really like this, but I'll have him like with a thumbs up. If I can get it to stay up. Like that. Because this figure really isn't for play at all. It's literally just a collectible figure, and I love it for that. You can just have it on your little shelf. You can have him giving you a thumbs up the entire time. So in that sense, I really like this figure. I don't see why like it's not for play at all. So I wouldn't let any of your young ones come next to this figure and just start tearing it apart because that's not what it's for. So yeah, this figure is actually really, really cool. It's just that the weight problems sort of bring it down a little bit because you have a lot less posing abilities. But if you want a good collectible Sonic figure, I would definitely go for this. Or the classic figure, which we'll look at in another video. Because they're pretty much exactly the same. It just depends on whether you like classic more or modern more. What fan you are of. But, yeah, a really, really cool figure, if I do say so myself. I'm trying to get him in a thumbnail pose. There we go, that's good enough. But, yeah, that's about it for this figure. Thank you all for watching. If you want to check me out on Twitter, I am SpaceKeyTA or Hedgehog Red. Or if you guys want to check me out on YouTube, well, I mean, you already are, but if you want to check out some awesome gameplay from my gameplay channel, it is Super Speed Shoes, and it will be in the description below. If you want to ask me any questions, you can check out the link in the description below called ask.fm. I have been Hedgehog Rider, and I will see you guys next time.